Welcome to this video about resonant leadership. We'll explain resonant leadership and how it can affect 20 to 30% of your organization's performance. Finally, we will introduce you to a few useful tools that will help you become a resonant leader. I've personally managed to achieve this, and so can you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Daniel Goleman describes the concept of resonant leadership by explaining what a resonant leader is. I have shortened it to the following, partially quoting Goleman. He was attuned to people's feelings and moved them in a positive emotional direction, and resonating with the emotions of those around him, leaving people feeling uplifted and inspired. Resonant leadership is the ability of a leader to create a positive emotional impact by using emotional intelligence. Resonant leadership imprints positive and energetic emotions, and puts people in an emotional sync. Successful implementation of resonant leadership in a team will result in emotional comfort, cooperation, idea sharing, and strong emotional bonds that help the team through difficult times. Unpleasant feelings, worry, and even fear can come as a result of the opposite, dissonant leadership. Dissonant leadership could result in people not speaking their opinions due to fear of tantrums or repercussions from the leader or other team members. Team members do not entirely trust a dissonant leader, and they're concerned with politics to protect themselves, and risk-taking is the last on their minds. You have probably all seen signs of a leader causing dissonance. The discordant leader, as Goleman calls it, is very much out of sync. The discordant leader would laugh at the wrong things, shut down discussions when the team feels they are getting to the crucial parts, put a low priority on explaining underlying reasons to the team, and fail to care about their emotional state. Let's get back to resonant leadership. As mentioned, resonant leadership results in emotional comfort, cooperation, idea sharing, and bonding. This will make people excited and passionate about working, rather than just going through the motions for their paycheck. It will create high engagement and a strong organizational climate that improves performance. Resonant leadership essentially results in the right mood, which will spread throughout your organization and continues to build your organizational climate. As a leader, you need to be driving this climate. How does the organizational climate impact your business? Daniel Goleman and his colleagues found that organizational climate accounts for 20 to 30% of business performance. I've personally seen this happen when I headed a company of about 1,000 people. We managed to develop a great climate, with high engagement and several performance records as a result. How to become a resonant leader? Before answering this, I'd like to ask you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. To become a resonant leader, you need to develop and use your emotional intelligence, including all four elements. Start with yourself and your self-awareness. How do you act, and how does this affect others? Use self-management to handle yourself better to create the desired impact. Use social awareness and relationship management to understand, empathize, interact and build relationships with your team and your stakeholders. Check out our video on emotional intelligence for additional information. Then, use the 6 leadership styles by Daniel Goleman together with your emotional intelligence, to strive towards resonance. Which style to use? They should all be used, but to different degrees and in different situations. 4 of the styles have a positive impact on organizational climate. These are the visionary, democratic, affiliative, and coaching leadership styles. The 2 remaining, i.e., commanding and pace setting, have negative effects on climate. However, they still need to be used occasionally, in limited amounts and specific situations. Learn more by watching our video on the 6 leadership styles. There's a link at the top of the screen. Use emotional intelligence and implement the 6 leadership styles correctly to become a resonant leader. Once in place, resonant leadership leads to better team climate, which in turn leads to higher performance and better results. Remember, team climate accounts for 20 to 30% of performance. Daniel Goleman also found that 50 to 70% of the climate is an effect of the actions of the leader. This truly means that the leader is the primary factor in driving climate. Start driving your team climate today and become a resonant leader. Additional resources and tools can be found via links in the video description. Have you ever worked with a resonant leader? How did that make you feel? Please answer in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you get notified of our future videos, which will help you to improve as a leader. Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by leadershipahoy.com. Additional information and sources can be found in the description.